Welcome to another show. We talk news and Antonio Gutierrez. I am my temporary home in this hotel at the Hilton Garden in Brooklyn, Miami. Now if you saw my video, I posted like a little video that I'm going through right now. Total situation right now, living arrangement. But this is my temporary home. I want to thank Aaron Sutton, who one of my good friends that booked me for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks here, and I would appreciate for all that they do for the kind thing. But it's my temporary home. I'm in this beautiful hotel, this 5-star hotel, for 2 weeks, and I'm surviving there, trying to survive there, and trying to more and trying to improve that. But anyway, let's get to the movie news because I still want to do my movie stuff because that's something I love to do and passionate about and very interested. So let's get to the movie stuff. Let's start with the movie news. We're gonna talk about the box office result. We got Joker, second straight week, made #1 on the box office again. Making $55 million. And a lot of movie news coming out of that. We got still a lot to talk about. We got to talk about the Universal Studio reboot of Doctor Who with Robert Downey Jr., Tom Holland, Charlie Sheen, a lot of great voice actors and also in that movie. We'll also talk about that, and we're going to talk about a lot of things, very movie related news coming up this week. Anyway, let's get about the result. We got Joker making $55 million the second week, but holding the #1 spot one more time, and over Gemini Man with Will Smith, and also I want to tell you guys, it's really becoming a very good money. It's making very good profit as a movie. And I know when I discuss this to people out there, people I know in the community, in the movie community, and all that, people that love movies, and I talk about comic, but not just a comic, but any movie related. Do I think they could do a sequel to this? People ask me, I ask people, and I my opinion, there is, if they make a ton of money with this one, yeah, it could be just, well, it would ruin the standalone film. But listen, if they feel like they could do another Joker film, another sequel, Jockey really kind of teasing this meant to put it light on a little bit. Maybe that's a little better. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah, it's a little bit. Put my lamps on. I do believe you could you could do a sequel. Now, what type of story? How much you gonna tell the story? How much you gonna go with the audience? I don't know, but if this is a good story and a good a story to carry this to a sequel, maybe. We'll see. It's making a ton of money, making very high gross film. It's actually outgrossed Logan. They compared to, you go to emoji.com. They how to compare standalone films of the comic book characters. It's now outgrossed Emoji in the last 2 weeks of Logan, the last Wolverine film. So go figure, and everything else in general. I was fortunate on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. It was Friday night. Someone invited me to watch Gemini Man, who I did a movie review on my website. Go to Movie Talk News with AntonioGutierrez.com and look at the review. And I did, I told you about this guy I know who caught me a ticket, and I went to the movie theaters. I had low expectations with this film because Will Smith is like a hit and miss. We know he's great in franchise films, major franchise like the Independent Day film. He was in one. The Man in Black film, obviously. The Bad Boys, who will come out next summer, was here filmed locally in Miami. We know he's great in multi-franchise film, but standalone film is it's a hit and miss. Yeah, you're gonna tell me, well, I, Robot was a great film, and it was. But I could give you Hangman. Give an example. That was okay. That's good. Emily State, good. Okay, I guess. Maybe. But was it with his son? Now, True Happiness. And that was great. Earth, the science fiction film when he was Earth something. I think was that you guys probably comment on the video. It was with his son again when he was and after I think it was after AD after I think it was a call that kind of sucked. And Will Smith's hit and miss. Now I had no expectation, and I was very pleased. I was entertaining. It was a fun. It was a fun film. It was an awesome. It was a fun and entertaining film. I enjoyed the film a lot. It was a good man. And yeah, I agree. You're gonna mention all the good films that he do more good than bad. Yeah, and that'd be fine. But sometimes his movies are hit and miss. There's a hit, and so it's stuck. And some of those movies are stuck. But I like Gemini Man. If you go watch, you want to watch a sci-fi film, and I compare it to this my review to maybe a little bit. The Bourne films with Mike Damon and Enemy State, those type of films. I thought, kind of cloning experiment, a younger version of him going to try to kill him, something like that. Go watch it. It was an okay film in general, and I thought it was okay. It was in general itself. It was good. Okay, I had no expectation. I didn't expect. I know what I was looking for going to this film. It was going to be what it is, and I was pleased. Again, I was pleased watching this film. Now, and Adam Fan was came out the same week. It was second on the second, and then Gemini Man. Now, on to the next topic. Someone asked me, Antonio, why does no Halloween no horror films? Good question. I don't know. Normally this time you get some kind of horror film. I guess. Dr. Sleep, but Dr. Sleep is that I've seen the trailer. The Stephen King film is more like a thriller, or more scientific, more fantasy than thriller. That's a kiss. But why there's no slasher film? There's no horror films in Hollywood and then I don't know, man. I mean, the ideas are running cold. I think they should have done that Halloween. I mean, they supposed to have a new Freddy Krueger of Nightmare on Elm Street coming out this year around this time, but it flopped. Didn't went through with development. I don't know. It's one of those things. Don't expect. Supposedly a new Hellraiser was going to come out around this time of year. It sometimes is one of those things that it didn't. It just doesn't go. Maybe next year we have the horror films again. We had it now. They could have pushed it to maybe around this month, and there's your horror film kind of taste. But hey, sometimes it's not like that, and sometimes not over on Joe itself. Now on movies, Chris Hemsworth says he wants to do the remake of Three Amigos. When the 1985 or 1982 Three Amigo comedy with Steve Martin. Forget it. I know Steve Martin was it. I was confused the name. Oh yeah, Chevy Chase and who was the other guy? That comedy, that Mexican comedy. They basically were acting like they're cowboys, Mexican cowboys, trying to be badness, and they went down the stove. It was a good 80s cult film cartoon, and he wanted to do it with Robert Downey Jr. and of course Chris Evans. Now you're gonna tell me why they want to do. Well, remember they used three comedy. Are these gonna be a comedy? Because that's a comedy. Or you're gonna do a action pack, Three Amigo film. Because the one thing about Three Amigos, what I love, I also watch it sometimes, is that it was a comedy. I enjoy it because it was funny. The little sing along. And the little singing on and everything, Oh, it wasn't. Who wasn't that? It's in my head. I remember. You guys comment who was that third guy. I know definitely Steve Martin and Chevy Chase was in that. Who was that third guy? Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen. I think it was Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen. There we go. Came to me. I don't know. if you're gonna do this, it's gonna be the same type of movie, or you're gonna do your own version, but more action, more like an action film. We'll see. Because you got Robert Downey was in comedy, was in Tropical Paradise, and that was a comedy action, maybe a comedy action. Who knows? What do you think, guys? What do you think? It's gonna be. What do you think about that? A remake of Three Amigos. If you haven't seen it, you have never seen that film, go check it out. You probably it's a nice little action comedy of three guys going down to Mexico against bandit and trying to save a little town in Mexico. Go check it out yourself. All you millions out there. Anyway, so let's see. One more. So guys, like I said, I am just my temporary home for 2 weeks. I want to thank Aaron Sutton for putting me up for the 2 weeks. I'm going through some tough times right now. I'm trying to get my. I got. If you go to my Facebook page, or it's a link of my fundraiser. I'm raising, trying to get myself. I want to end this that the people who did this to me was very very unkind with me. They threw all my stuff, all my poster, all my stuff, and then I'm going to try to get it back. They illegally evict me and everything. That's my final thoughts on that. I appreciate all the love and support, friends out there. That I got a lot of friends out there. I want to say this to her and appreciate. And I'm trying to God help me. God is not going to get me. Will guide me this, because you know what, guys, I believe in the Lord, and that's what I'm not a full-blown Christian. I'm not a full religious type of guy, but I do believe in the Lord, and He was going to guide me to the end. Thank you to join me. This is Antonio Gutierrez for Movie Talk News, and guys, God bless you, and so I'll join you again on another video podcast. See you guys. Bye bye. Go check out. Go if you want to help me anyway. Go to my friends on my Facebook. Antonio Gutierrez is on my Facebook. If you go, y'all got my Facebook. It's on the link. Right, the link will be out there. Peace and thank you very much. Bye, guys.